Who said that? Was that you? Thank you, hoes. I like that energy. It scares me, but it's like, don't say sorry. You're fine. Did you hear that? Thank you. Nah, I'm gonna rob you later. It's gonna be so happy. It's so good. I feel upset because I was outside, I looked like this. I was outside, and this man, he was homeless, and he walked past me, and I think he had this many chimichangas on him. I forgot what the fuck chimichangas were until I saw them out in the open. I was like, does that man have chimichangas on him? He wasn't he was cradling them every couple steps, just like the chimichanga police. He's just. And he's wandering toward me. It's like, this was outside here. This is how I know the devil and God are like, yo, we gotta team up, just prank some motherfuckers real quick. You know that chimichanga thing I've been thinking about? Dude, I got the perfect bitch for this. His name's fucking Abraham Tadis or something. I don't know. Let's fucking get his ass. And he's wandering and shit. And he comes up to me and he's just like, you want one? He didn't. So the tonality, you want one? He didn't say, excuse me, would you like a loose chimichanga? He looked me in my face and was like, you need a loose chimichanga. And as my parents have told me, don't accept chimichanga, dude. This is rule number one. Rule number two, don't accept loose taquitos from people. You know what I mean? And I say, no thank you. I said, no thank you, politely, kindly. No thank you. He goes, would you like a chimichanga? I said, no again. And to himself, he went, I'd be trying out here. And then he continued to, I don't know. What the, am I his first victim? It doesn't sound like it. Doesn't sound like I'm gonna be last. It's good to be in Portland. Fuck y'all chimichangas. I've been very blessed. I get to travel here and there for comedy. And when I'm traveling, I have to deal with a lot of different people. And not just people, but babies and whatnot. And I love kids, some of the time. And then other times I look at kids, I'm like, that's a pretty cool kid, got 40 yards, you know what I mean? And here's the thing, I know we all hate crying babies and whatnot, but here's something you can do if they're an issue. Here's what I've done, right? We all know the classic peekaboo shit. Very simple. If you haven't learned it, here's how to do it. Peekaboo. Very simple. And generally when that happens is in my predicament when I was traveling here, there was a woman, kid, you know how babies cry. And she was patting it just on the back, and the baby was facing me, just ugly as shit. Like a horror movie, just birthday, just chimichangas in both hands. And this baby was looking at me, and I remember I felt so uncomfortable. I was just all I could do was I gotta bring this baby some joy. And well, don't say just yet. So, shot that baby in the head. No, I'm just kidding. Didn't do that. Saw that baby, and I did the classic. I was, and the baby stopped crying. It was a gradual. The baby developed a trust for me, being like, go on, And the baby stopped crying. I remember just looking at this baby and continuing to play peekaboo. And this mom, she turned around being like, what the fuck? How my baby shut the fuck up? My mothering skills are very mid, but who did this, And she turned around, she was like, oh, thank you. I did one of these. I gave the classic, no problem. And she turned around. Idiot. She now trusts me with her kid. A loose man in an airport. So I continued to do what I do best. I fucked around with this kid. I continue to play peekaboo, but here's what you gotta do when you start playing peekaboo and you got the trust of the parent. Just do this. It's the best. You're in an airport. You're a stranger to everybody there. Nobody can say shit to you. Guess what? You're a stranger to everybody here. If they had a kid crying, you play peekaboo, guess what? That's what you can do. And I continue to do that. And guess what? That kid can't talk. That kid can't say shit. That kid is smiling, being like, I'm learning something new. I'm like, yeah, you little bitch. You are learning something new. You're learning sign language, only one word. Fuck you. That's all. And guess what? Other people, you think, oh no, somebody's gonna stop me. Guess what? Nope. Ain't nobody gonna